Hello, I can see it in your smile that today is gonna be a great day. You are surrounded by love, all kinds of love, flowers and sunshine and butterflies and bright, beautiful colors. You see, we can wake up and do that every day, and I'm never gonna stop preaching this. You can get sick of me, you can get tired of me, you can say, oh my gosh, that's all you do is talk positivity and preach and preach. Well, just show me your fashion shows. And I did that. I just filmed a fashion show for you. But there are people on here that enjoy these as well. And I know because I have been going through my healing journey that I gravitate to positive, like-minded people to help me get through. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to uplift people. We're not here to help them, put them in our home, change them, try to change them. You can never change anybody, by the way. You can only change yourself, and you have to be ready. So if you're in a relationship thinking you're gonna change them, just forget about it. It's not gonna work. So you either have to love the person as they are, love their soul as they are, or get out of the relationship. Because if you're loving somebody based on their potential, good luck. Because some people go through their whole life without seeing their potential and without wanting to see their potential. You see, not everybody's ready to heal. Not everybody wants to go through that dark tunnel to figure out who they are and to fix their childhood wounds. Some people just want to stay in that mess. Some people don't want to break the generational curses. Some people just want to be alcoholics. Some people just want to be mean. Some people just want to deflect and tell you it's all your fault. And you see, as a good person, as a nice person, you will want, if you're a nice person, you're gonna be like, okay, another project. Let me try to fix you. I can love you into your greatness. I can love you into your soul's purpose. I can love you into being a better person. But what you do is you destroy yourself in the process, because they will never change. If they do not want to change, they're not going to change. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Remember this. Shh, Bella, stop. She always does that right during this is live, y'all. I do one take wonders. So what you get is what you see, and what you get is what you see. So what you see is what you get. I do one takes. I've done one takes my whole career, and I just believe it's going to be the best, and I don't want to edit anything out. I want you to see the real, raw Ursula. Come as you are. How do you expect to say come as you are if you're constantly editing out everything and making your life look perfect and wonderful? Nobody's life is perfect and wonderful. We all are flawed and imperfect and perfectly imperfect, and we make mistakes and get in wrong relationships. We try to fix people. They're unfixable. So then we break ourselves, and then we have to rebuild. Then we have to heal ourselves. What if you could create a life you love without always having to fix yourself? What if you could wake up every day and look at the sunrise that comes every day and be with a grateful heart and a thankful heart, and say to yourself, wow, I'm alive, I'm breathing, I'm still here. And high five yourself in the mirror and say, I'm still here. And I'm healthy, and I'm wealthy, and I'm wise and whole. And say it until you create it. You guys have to understand that I created fashion shows next to my pool with an abusive alcoholic husband and 3 teenagers that hated me at the time. And I still thrived because I had to detach myself from their energy. And I had to fake it till I made it. I had the worst imposter syndrome ever. I still battle with that sometimes. Not as bad because I'm not around anybody else's energy. I am a lone wolf empath that has to learn not to soak up everybody's energy. I have to learn to detach myself from everybody else's energies. There's no accidents that I work by myself. I have learned how to detach myself from people and things and situations that tried to tear me apart because of my niceness. When you're nice, you're going to get torn apart in this world. You can be kind, but nice? No. When people want you to be nice, that means they want to manipulate you, they want to abuse you, they want you just to be the doormat. No. Nice, you'll get finished last. You got to be strong. You got to turn your pain into your power. And you got to sometimes get into that dark energy of fighting for the right to be heard, to be seen, to be acknowledged, to know that you have a place in this world and that there's nobody else in the world like you. Nobody speaks like you. Nobody looks like you. Nobody has the body you have. You're amazing and you are enough. I have to get signs to remind myself that I'm enough. Isn't that silly? Whatever you have to do to remind yourself that you are enough. People spend their whole life not knowing their worth and not knowing their value. You are enough. I want this to be the thumbnail. You are enough. You are more than enough. You can conquer anything. Your dreams when you were a little girl or a little boy can become your reality if you have the courage not to give up on yourself. You have to learn to be your own cheerleader, your own fighter, your own warrior, your own everything, your own advocate, your own, I can buy myself flowers. I can write my own name in the sand. I love you, Ursula. And I can hold my own hand. There was a reason that song was so popular, because it's so true and so prevalent to this day and age. Unfortunately, the majority of the world chooses the wrong partner to be with. And then they're like, get married, get along. And it just is a shit show in this world. So then we go out and we try to make it on our own because we're forced to, because we didn't choose correctly. We let them choose us. We tried to save them. They're unsavable. Nobody can save you. You have to save yourself. And then we go out here in this world kind of like a child. When I first got divorced at 50, I was like a child. It's like I'm thrown out to the wolves. I don't know how to live out here. I've never paid a mortgage. I've never paid bills. He was the provider energy. But I thought that the provider energy was going to make me safe. And it was like I was in this house of death. And I had to make myself strong in the midst of my sacrifice. And now being on the other side of that, I'm in my harvest years on purpose because I finally finally took back my power and did the healing work so that I know now what I deserve. And I would never try to fix anybody again. You see, you're watching this channel by choice. Nobody's making you do it. I'm not trying to fix you. I'm just simply here sharing a message. You can choose to scroll out anytime you want. This is free. It's by choice. Nobody's forcing you, and I believe you'll see this when you're ready. You can either flip through and see if I stand up to see my outfit, or stay here and hear the message. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. Because even you men need to hear this. Because maybe you're in a life that you don't love so much. And maybe you are ready for a healing. Maybe you are ready to be happy and live a life you love. Maybe you chose the wrong partner and now you feel like you're stuck. Baby, we're never stuck. We are never stuck anywhere where we don't want to be. Never. I'm the testimony of that. I'm the poster girl of that. I left when I was 50 and I was a stay-at-home mom. I created a business out of nothing. I created a business with my voice and my body, period. Not knowing who she was, with imposter syndrome, and never had been complimented a day in her life. So if I can do it, anybody can. So my way of giving back is by sharing my story, sharing my faults, sharing my pain, sharing my pain to power, sharing my journey. Repetitive sometimes so that you can get it. Or somebody that just is now tuning in that doesn't know my story can feel like there is a possibility of turning their pain into power. There's a possibility of getting their voice back. There's a possibility of, if you have to, using your body to get yourself out of your situation. There is no judgment here. This is a judgment-free zone. And anybody that judges you for turning your pain into power, that means they have work to do on themselves because they're judging themselves. So never let what anybody thinks about you or feels about you to stop you from making your dreams your reality. Because even if you have to wait till the last chapter of your life, like me, I'm doing everything backwards. Started modeling in my 40s and doing behind the scenes in my 40s. What? Using what God gave me, which is my body, to get out of an abusive situation because I needed money fast. Nobody was coming to save me. So if you can judge that, then that's your issue, not mine. Because I got out and I'm free, living on my own, making my own rules, making my own schedule, not letting anybody tell me what to do. I am free, living outside of the box, doing what I love, loving what I do, and not caring who cares. If people watch me, great. If they don't, great. It doesn't affect me because I know who I am. And money comes to me quickly and easily, to me and through me every single day, regardless of what you think or what you say or how you feel. Because that's my energy and I know who I am now. So why don't you stop judging people and stop looking at other people's lives and going, oh, I wish I could live that way. Oh, I wish I could have the courage to start again, start a new life, move, change, do a new business plan, take something that I'm good at, something that I've always been good at, and turn it into a business, regardless of what it is, and regardless of who you think is going to judge you. Because the only one you need to be concerned about is yourself. Your only job every single day is to take care of yourself. That's your only job. And there's nobody coming to save you. Your kids aren't coming to save you. A boyfriend's not coming to save you. Nobody's coming. So when you realize that, you'll stop judging others and start creating a life you love on purpose, regardless of how it looks and regardless if you think it's a dumb idea or not. Because I'm here to tell you that some of the dumbest ideas are the biggest money makers. And when you can have the courage to get up every day and do what you love and love what you do and not care who cares and put it out there and watch it grow, watch it flourish, how dumb is that? So today I'm asking you to take a look at your life. And if you're not happy, I just told you how to fix it. And if you are happy, keep doing you, boo. You go, fist pump, high five, and share in the comments below. Because my dream is to be a motivational speaker in this next life, because I love it. It gives me just like, whew. I love to share the channeled messages that I get. It's not me. It's not me doing it. I'm just the channel that's allowing the power to come through me. I know that, and I'm ready. So, never give up on your dreams. And it's never too late for you. You're amazing, perfect, wonderful you. And yes, for the guys, I'll stand up at the end, even though I just did a fashion show. I'll stand up, darling, because I can hear you. Can you please stand up for the OGs? See? I don't get embarrassed. I don't care. I'm a curvy woman. Unapologetically. I love my curves. I love my style. And I love my life. Have a beautiful day.